your move. It's time to...
Hey guys, welcome back to Dueling Destination. So now I have a new deck profile for you guys. I've been playtesting with this deck online a lot. Of course we can't go out, which is still okay. Everyone keep safe. Let's keep that vibes going on everyone being safe and washing your hands, of course, wearing that mask if you have to. Today I have a new deck profile, and of course I have it in the Imperium Duelist deck box. I really like this deck box, guys. Yeah, it's been working out pretty good. I haven't used it in a tournament yet, but it's been protecting my cards. So let's go straight into the deck profile, okay? Okay guys, so I'm actually gonna deck profile my ABC deck profile that I have. There are some cards I wanted to change on here, but I wanted to give you guys the first feel of the deck that I've been using, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Remember, share, like with your friends, and you never know what can happen during the deck profile. We can just find some spiciness going on in this deck, and if you like it, you can use it. That's fine, that's all good. Just use my deck profile as a guide on how my playstyle is, and you can always switch it up to be anything you like. So let's go into it. First of all, we're gonna start off with the hand drops. I'm using 2 DD Crows because of the format online. This has been pretty good for me. I don't think I'll change them out. I think DD Crows for the format are good, and not using a lot of hand traps. I try to minimize it to 6 because I do want my cards to be in my hand, because this is a combo based deck and you can build some amazing boards that actually play during your opponent's turn as well. I decided to use 2 Ash Blossoms, which work perfectly. Again, I don't want to maximize too much on Ash Blossoms. I don't want to be drawing into this card. This card is just for me to interact during my opponent's turn, but that doesn't mean I can't play around what my opponent is using, so that works out great. And also, I'm using 2 copies of Phantasme. Phantasme is a great card to be using right now. A lot of people thought that this would be, it wouldn't be relevant for the format, but it is. I still see a lot of people going to links, and especially Needle Fiber all over the place. You gotta make sure that you have the right cards to counter that type of deck that they have. So let's go into the main monsters, okay? These are all hand traps right now. We have 2 copies of the Rooster guy. He's very useful in the ABC deck because it's a tuner, which makes me go into Needle Fiber. And yes, I know guys, you're sick of saying Needle Fiber deck, but this deck is a lot of fun. I want to be as competitive as I can, but with my own style. Again, having ABCs in here, so this guy gives me a lot of opportunities to play around a lot of cards, and because of him I can even go into Abyss Dweller, which a lot of people don't expect in this format. I think it's still good. It stops a lot of cards from activating their effects in the grave. Yeah, it's really good for the format. So yeah, we have 2 of this guy. I'm using only 2 copies of Parallel Exceed. This card, I don't know how I feel about it. I have mixed feelings about it. I think I might be taking this guy out of the deck. It's a good extender when I draw it in the start of my start of the duel, but later on in the middle of the duel, it's not that good. It isn't the best card you want to draw into, especially because you need to link summon later on, and this deck can go different ways. But yeah, I might cut this off, guys. Let me know if there's anything else you might suggest for me to use other than these 2 guys, okay? And of course, I'm using the Despot engine, but I'm minimizing it to just 2 of the Despot number 3 and 1 of Despot number 1. I might actually even cut off the Despot number 3 soon. The Despot number 1 is just a generic tuner. I like that, so I might cut these guys off for what do you call this card? Quick Draw Synchro. That's a pretty good card, and I really am considering using that card instead. I'm using for my tuners Tune Gear, Mecha Phantom Beast, Olion, and of course Jet Synchron. Just using 1 copy of each. I might bump this up as soon as I get the other copy and the Battle of Legends Armageddon, I believe that's what it's called right now, coming out tomorrow at the time of me recording this video. So we might bump these guys up a bit. This guy. Hey guys, so I'm trying to do this new stuff that between my deck profiles, I'll give you some pack openings, whatever packs I have on hand. We're just gonna open them just to spice up the deck profile. Thanks for watching the deck profile, and let's go straight into the pack opening. So I was lucky enough to actually get some Toon Chaos. Let's open 2 of them. right now. And then you can log into the next deck profile and see what we get on that. This is just a quick break. I hope you like the deck profile, by the way. I've been working pretty hard on them and I just want to give better content overall. So let's see here. First Toon Chaos. I hope we get something pretty cool, like a collector's rare. And I hope you guys like this. Actually, this is just something I was thinking while I saw these packs on there. Let me see. There we go. So first Mass Hero, Blast, Chaos Sorcerer. These packs are getting harder and harder to find. Supervised and Chaos Space. Nice. I needed another one, but this is actually like $5 for Chaos Space. So yeah, perfect. That's pure value. Chaos Zone and Sangan. We're gonna open one more for this deck profile and just stay tuned to the other deck profile so we can see what else we get, guys. Thanks for supporting the channel, by the way. We've been growing a lot and I like it. And I hope you guys, everyone's safe. Another Toon Chaos. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, I don't think I got this one. And Toon Terror, Toon Support, it's okay. Pot of Desires, always a good card. So yeah, on this quick opening, we got a Chaos Space. Remember to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And let's go back into the deck profile, guys. I just might trade him off so that I can get something shiny. So yeah, those are the tuners I've been using. And also I decided to use 2 copies of Union Driver. This is one of the main reasons I wanted to play AB series right now. This card is really good, but you don't want to draw into him. You want to be using him to get those ABC monsters out in the field right away, but also your tuners because they are machines, so you can actually union some of the monsters like this guy here, and he turns another monster into a tuner, but he's a tuner himself. So either way, it works out for you. This is an amazing guy, but I don't want to run a playset of him because I don't want to have too much copies in my hand. I want to be able to search him out, and that's why I'm minimizing the amount of copies of Union Driver that I'm using right now. I decided to go with 2 copies of A Assault Core. I don't want to run multiple copies. If I would, I'd probably run more copies of B, which I'm just using 2 copies of B. I might bump him up to 1 more. I'm not too sure yet. This is one of the best ABC cards out there. And I'm using 2 copies of C. So again, there are some changes coming into for the deck, but I just have to see how the meta is going to change after this weekend while we have those new fossil cards and some really nice reprints, guys. So I really hope I get that set soon. Let's go into the spell cards. The spell cards, I really try to minimize the amount of spell cards I've been using. I'm using 1 copy of 1 for 1. This guy's been pretty good for me. I like that. 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Pot of Avarice. I might bump that guy up to 2. This card is amazing. This is like a Pot of Greed, and especially if you're doing a combo deck, you gotta remember that you go through your cards very fast, and sometimes for the longer games you need to recycle those cards. So definitely gonna bump this guy up to 2. You can also do that. I'm using triple copies of Call by the Grave, again a combo deck, so I want to go through my combos, but also after you set up a board, having Call by the Grave as a way to interrupt your opponent is amazing. I decided to use the new card here that's from the structure deck, the Machine of Structure deck. This guy is the reason why Union Driver is so good, but also I can equip Union monsters and just get over some of the difficulties that the ABC deck had trying to get the monsters out on the field. So this is amazing, guys, because it allows me to get into my Buster Dragon pretty fast. I'm using 1 copy of Terraformings and a playset of Union Hanger, because Union Hanger is one of the best field spell cards out there in the game. And to wrap off the trap cards, of course, triple impermanence for the hand traps. This makes it easier for me to interrupt my opponent. I wanted to find a balance between combo and hand traps, but I didn't want to interrupt too much on my combo section, so this is what we have here. Let's go straight into the extra deck, guys. For the extra deck, I'm using 1 copy of ABC Buster Dragon, using 1 copy of Abyss Dweller. Link Cross is one of the main guys combos in here that of course you know you need. A Link Karibo. Then we go to Union Carrier. I'm just gonna go by these guys very fast because everyone knows what we do with these cards. We have Needle Fiber, of course, Barricade Blocker, Masquerena, the guy that's gonna get banned soon in ban list. I'm saying it now. So basically these guys are the main combo starters. I'll be going through my extra deck very fast, and that's why I want to bump the Path of Barbarous a bit more to 2 copies minimal to give me the accessibility to just recycle my monsters. So that's gonna be great. For my big monsters, Barosso Dragon, because you want to end the game sometimes very fast, and Appaloosa. Appaloosa is very useful here because when you break apart your Buster Dragon during your opponent's turn, you get multiple monsters and you can always go into this guy very fast and just continue extending your play. So Appaloosa is a must in this deck. For my synchros, 1 of him, 1 Herald. I chose to go with TG Wonder Magician. A lot of people have been telling me to go with the Rose card, and then you can end up with True Kings, but that card's really pricey and I'm not gonna pay that price for it. I'm very budget guys, and I'm playing 1 of Burrowload Savage Dragon. This guy, I got it when he was like 11 bucks, and it was by trade also. So yeah, I said I'm very budget. All the cards I've been getting is basically by trade or just buying random packs out there. So I was able to build my deck because of that. Well guys, thank you so much for watching this deck profile. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed everything that happened in the deck profile and you were watching all the way. Remember to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and I have another deck profile coming up guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, keep safe out there.